The march of the SUV continues. First it was the likes of BMW and Mercedes who chopped the back out of a regular one and called it a coupe SUV, and now it's the turn of the French with the Arkana. Renault claims it as a first for a mainstream manufacturer, but we'd argue the Nissan Juke and Toyota CHR could bagsy the sector as well. It certainly looks good enough to carry it off, molding. Renault's recent face with jacked up ride height and sloping rear boot to good effect. Inside it's equally as impressive, with a neat body-colored flash running all the way round the front interior. Build quality seems good and the mix of physical buttons, for the climate control, and 9.3-inch touchscreen is effective. Importantly for a coupe SUV, the rear head and legroom isn't too compromised. You have to duck your head getting in, imagine you're being arrested by the police, but once you're there it's a roomy place to be. The boot is also pretty deep and runs to 513 liters, but it lacks height, even allowing for the two-layer floor. The Arkana is on Renault Group's CMFB platform, underpinning everything from a Clio to this. This is the mild hybrid version, a self-charging hybrid is also available, running a 1.3-liter petrol and good for 0 to 62 miles per hour in 9.8 seconds. That acceleration figure is aided by the mild hybrid system, which provides a temporary boost of up to 15 pounds-foot and above 3250 RPM. You can definitely feel it. There's a decent amount of punch on offer, especially if you're in sport on Renault's multi-sense drive selector. But the electric leg up strangely doesn't fill in the torque gaps lower down the rev range while the turbo is spooling up, so it's hard work to get going. But our chief bugbear is the ride quality. The Rs line model comes on 18s as standard, but even allowing for that, the car feels unresolved. It jostles too much and doesn't have much control over sharper crests, whacking through them and transmitting too much suspension noise into the cabin. Whatever happened to Renault's softly chassis approach? Should I buy one? It's a shame, because the theory is there for the Arkana to introduce a new type of customer to Renault. It certainly comes in at an attractive price point. This is a lot of car for 29,900. There's even a 0% APR figure for a PCP purchase. Despite this, it's a struggle to see past the engine and chassis foibles. A car that's better to look at than to drive.